Welcome to the What's New video for the 2025.3 release of VGSTUDIO MAX and related products. It is going to provide an overview of the new features available in this version, with a focus on how to find and use them in the software. VGSTUDIO MAX 2025.3 comes with a reworked user interface for the porosity and inclusion analysis. To get started, simply go to the Analysis ribbon and select Porosity Inclusion Analysis. You'll immediately notice the intuitive new design. All important settings are summarized at a glance, so you can quickly review and adjust your analysis parameters. Advanced options are now organized on separate tabs, making them easy to find when you need them. Most options also come with tooltips that provide further information. The preview is seamlessly integrated into the analysis window and provides convenient controls for the visualized area, including an interactive minimap. Of course, you can still choose to rely on the preview that is displayed directly in the different viewports. With the new interface, the existing VG Easy Pour, Global Threshold, and From Indication ROI modes are brought together in a single solution that is designed for both experienced users and beginners, enabling precise and efficient analysis of components or material samples. A new preset interface makes it easy to store and reuse custom analysis settings. And of course, user interfaces for viewing results, adjusting color bars, and creating manual or automatic annotations in images are also available in a modernized version. To get a full introduction of the new porosity and inclusion analysis, we recommend the new video tutorial that is also available with version 2025.3, and that can be directly accessed via this button on the analysis user interface. The new analysis also comes with a dedicated contextual ribbon that is activated whenever an instance of the analysis is selected in the scene tree. This ribbon provides immediate access to the various sections of the new user interface, as well as a quick way to change the property that is visualized by the analysis color overlay. The P203 and the legacy VG defect and 2.x compatibility mode analyses are also still available in the analysis ribbon. Also note that porosity and inclusion analyses contained in existing projects, or projects that were created with evaluation templates created with older application versions, will not be automatically converted to the new analysis, but displayed just as they were in previous application versions. The Coordinate Measurement Overview dialog introduced in VGSTUDIO MAX on VG Metrology 2025.2 provides dedicated functionality for inspecting multiple parts in the same way. The new version enhances this functionality in several ways. In addition to the feature name itself, the Features tab now displays a box plot of the actual value distribution for each feature set, enabling you to quickly identify outliers. Various numerical indicators, like the statistical mean or the Process Capability Index (CPK), are also displayed. Selecting a feature set will not only display a table of the individual features and their properties, but also a plot area where certain properties can be easily compared between the different features in the set. By default, the actual values are displayed, with the tolerance band highlighted in gray in the background. It is also possible to select different properties of the feature for plotting. Clicking on one of the data points will select the corresponding feature both in the table and the scene tree. It is now also possible to directly open the dialog for editing a feature from the table. And if an edited feature should be applied to all parts, the new Copy to All Other Parts function can be utilized. Note that this will also transfer a feature to any part where it might yet be missing, which is indicated by a placeholder table row. Placeholder table rows can also be hidden, leaving the corresponding parts unaffected. If one or more features are out of sync, the necessary updates can also be triggered directly in the overview dialog. The same basic functionality that is available for features is also provided for geometry elements. Element properties can be plotted, and individual geometry elements can be edited, updated, removed, and transferred to other parts in the same way. When creating dimensions like diameters or distances in the new version, it is now possible to interact with the leader lines directly in the 3D view. Just click and drag the lines while the dialog is open to position them. Notice how the lines remain visible even when hidden by the part material, making it no longer necessary to manually change a part's rendering settings to use transparency when editing dimensions. It is also possible to create projected dimensions using the new method. Pressing the Alt key shows the plane of the current coordinate system that the dimension would be projected on, and dragging the leader line while holding Alt will create the projected dimension. The projection plane can be changed by reorienting the camera to look along a different axis. When exporting VGRF folders, or PDF or XLSX files based on these folders via Excel, certain optional settings exist to control the content that is exported. In previous application versions, these settings used to be available on the VGRF tab in the Properties dialog of Volumes, Analyses, and many other scene tree objects. In the new version, these settings have been moved directly to the export dialogs themselves, providing a simplified workflow when creating these kinds of exports. Automated VGRF exports using macros and evaluation templates created in previous versions will continue to work as before. Corresponding to these changes, the VGRF export tab itself has been removed from all Properties dialogs. The new version also no longer contains the legacy HTML or PDF reporting that was marked for removal with the introduction of the integrated report editor that is available in the Reporting ribbon tab. But that's not all. Be sure to also check out the What's New section on our website, or in the software itself, for a full view of this version's improvements. And make sure to join the VG community for a full changelog, feedback, and discussions. Thanks for watching, and see you next version.